Hello, this is Wicked Slink, back with some more chess.com. Ready for my weekly game. We'll go ahead and play 1510, as is our tradition. Um, okay, I guess we'll do our standard London type setup if we're allowed. Sure. Um, okay, I get to do C4 break, the explosive C4 break, as is my custom. Um, let's see if he pins it. Yeah, he does. Should I force the issue or just continue development? Let's well, I kind of like forcing the well, I kind of like letting him go because a lot of times these guys will go knight to e5 and then I will just bring my rook over and it causes them um to delay. So I'm just going to continue development. I'm expecting knight e4. Oh, not yet. Okay, well, here, if he, okay, um, Apple Castle also. All right. Usually in these types of positions, I will take on d5 and then I'll push the second pawn to c4. Should I allow the pawn storm? I think so. Um, I can always stick the bishop in e5 if it looks like it's going to get trapped. Okay, that probably will be followed by f5. Okay. Um, hmm, but it still doesn't trap me, so I'm going to continue. I'll guard my pawn. Okay. Um, Now I know all the theory says take toward the center. Um, but I kind of like the idea of opening the F file. But I'll follow the tradition. Take toward the center. All right. Um, hmm. All right. Well, let's continue my plan. Well, that freezes bishop, so probably don't want to do that yet. Um, Now what? Maybe I should bring my knight back and then break in the middle. Um, let's do that. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, let's see. Can I trap that queen? I don't know. Ah, shoot. It's gonna force me to lock up. All right. Uh, Fortunately, I mean, I get this nice hole here, but he has no way to get his knight to it. It require him 4 moves. So, all right. I don't think that's going to work out for you. Um, as I'm taking over that rook file. Thank you very much. He's going to have to zigzag that guy in. Um, all right, let's go. And the thing with this setup, I can still break on can still break on e4 if I find it advantageous. Um, Now, should I let him push the pawn? I don't know. Is it worth sacking on f5? Um, no, not yet. Could give up the exchange. Yeah, that's not sufficient either. Okay. Um, Shoot. He's going to lock it up, but I'll force him to do it. Yep. All right. Now that his bishop is moved, it's time to, yeah, and hmm, but his knight can come in. All right. Do a prophylactic. And now it will. Right. Do I get anything from sacrificing on this? Um, all right. Let's look at this. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. He can push this and secure things. I don't really get anything from it. Um, Now I can, he can interpose his queen if I do the push here. So that doesn't gain me anything either. All right. Uh, this knight's not doing anything, so going to bring it up to c5 and put pressure on this backward pawn. All right, he protected that diagonal and put my rook under pressure. I have to be careful. Um, all right, let's force him. All right, rook here. I'm going to force him to push the pawn. Okay, now does that gain me anything? Um, what do I do if he pushes his one pawn? Do I just ignominiously retreat? Perhaps so. Um, okay, well, let's do that anyway. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, I thought he might do that. Well, I'd like to go here and here. Can't. Can't do it though. All right. So I have to retreat. Got a lot of pressure, but yeah, unfortunately, it looks like he's covered up everything. Now what? Now what? I don't really even have a good redirection for my knight. Okay, okay, pawn push, if pawn takes, I don't take back, I do bishop takes here. Then if pawn takes again, what do I do? Start bringing the knight in? That could be it. Um, this knight doesn't really have any good places to go, so um, all right. Let's I'm bored. Let's do this. It's probably a bad move. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go ahead. Yep. Now, can I afford to ignore? I can't. So I have to. Forced. All right. Knight takes. Pawn takes. Oh, I'm in check. Ah, okay. Um, yeah, he's going to be able to connect his rooks. That sucks. Oh, we on material. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, not looking good. I got too aggressive and he was able to fend off my attack. All right, let's all right. All right. Um, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Or does it? No, it doesn't work anymore because he connected his rooks. So, um, yeah, I have to. If he trades down, then I'm pretty much hosed. Okay. Yeah, I thought his best move, if he had traded down, I'd have been close to resigning. But this actually allows me some play. I can understand him not wanting to trade down when he kind of has me in a bad position, but positionally, it would have been his best choice. So, ooh, what is this? Um, my king is safe for now. What if? Let's, oh, if I put the queen there, he pushes the pawn. I see. All right. Right. So queen b2, I thought would be like a really good move, but it wouldn't be. Um, hmm. Yeah, my pieces are stuck. Um, and his bishop covers. Dang, this guy's too good. I have no counterplay. All right. Well, I'll give him the check and see if he thinks of the pawn move. If he does, then I just go back and put the onus on him. So, yeah, I mean, I really don't have any play left. Problem. Because my rook needs to stay on the back rank, and my um, queen needs to stay on the second to prevent myself from getting destroyed. What? Well, how did I win? You had me on the ropes. Oh, that just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Dude outplayed me, and then I don't get that. Well, phooey. Well, okay. Enough whining. I know I didn't. I tried to force too much.
You took the W nice.
Oh, look, I mean, look, it's just like I had this -5 for the last part of the game. All right, let's see. Look at this. It's like not even 70. That's terrible. 4 mistakes and 2 misses. Wow. Game rating 1050. Yeah, my middle game. Accuracy sucked. All right, start review.
Okay, so you're grabbing space in the center early with the queen's pawn. Solid opening, I like it.
All right.
So they're knight's eyeing e4, huh? A provocative move letting you build the pawn center. Nice thing that you get your b out early. Central pawn push from your opponent. That bishop is ready to roll. They brought their knight out. Now striking at the center, good stuff to increase piece act. Your opponent's ready to bring their b into the action, huh? Developing the knight and fighting. Your opponent pinned your knight to your king. That restricts its movement. Wow. Developing the knight and controlling the center. Good strategy. Your opponent castles king. Getting ready to castle king's side. Solid. Decent move by them, but they definitely had a better one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the tradition is you wait to take the pawn until I move my bishop. Then you take it and my bishop takes, and that loses me a tempo because I've moved the bishop 2 times. So,
Castling on the same side as your opponent. A solid strategy. Now you have to isolate a pawn. That was an even trade of material. That pawn move by your opponent opens opportunities to target their king's position. Okay, you get a chance to sacrifice a knight for a nice tactic.
oh, do I? All right. Um, well, I mean, I don't know. Knight takes. Pawn takes, bishop takes, pins that, and I can bring my queen in. Well, no, I can't because he just. Oh, he can't protect it a second time except with his king. I got it. Okay. So knight takes, pawn, pawn takes knight, bishop takes pawn, to be followed up with queen f3.
Your better option was to sacrifice a knight for a nice tactic. They are right on target, yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay. Whatever. I thought he would explain this. All right. Let's just continue here.
They are right on target, yeah. Good defense. That pawn is protected. Good stuff. You are forced to double castle pawns. Recapturing is what you gotta do.
See, now this time it wanted me to open up this file. Okay. Yeah, it seems like whenever I choose one of these pawns to move, I choose the wrong one. So I guess it still has me slightly ahead. It says I'm a pawn up, 1.5 up, positionally.
What a move from your opponent. Excellent choice, my friend.
All right, yeah, it wanted me to take, which I wanted to do, but I should have just done it right away. Okay.
They just didn't find the right idea, yeah. Pushing those pawns in front of your king is risky. Be careful.
Okay, yeah, and that's what did get me in trouble.
Okay, your opponent bringing more pieces into the game. That attack on your pawn is blocked. Good defense.
Yeah, it said I should have actually just gone ahead and pushed, even if his queen got in, it couldn't do anything.
They are right on target.
Yeah.
Not bad, but I'd play something different. Rooks connected. Nice. Your opponent gets a solid play. Your opponent had a balanced position, but now you have the advantage. Nice.
I think it wants me to go all the way up.
Missed a chance to punish them. Unfortunate.
Oh,
Oh, wow, they blundered, giving you a chance to win their pawn.
oh, cause well, that got, yeah, I got it. Um, did I take?
Excellent
Yep.
move. Definitely. They just take back. Okay, okay. Your best move was to bring the last piece into the game. You permitted the opponent to push the pawns further towards the king. Their better move was to push the pawns further towards the king. The queen is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. They're moving their queen to safety. Okay, okay, solid choice.
All right.
Your better option was to bring the last piece into the game.
Okay.
They are right on target, yeah. Your better option was to create a pawn chain.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. That was the time to push. So I missed that. Okay. Next.
Your opponent's position is worsening. It was an even game, it was.
All right.
Your better option was to force moving the knight to a passive square. You permitted the opponent to sacrifice a knight for a nice tactic. Wait, they just moved their pawn and escaped the attack. Okay, okay. Good move. Gotta keep your knight safe. Developing and stopping your push. Solid play by your opponent.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I've lost my opportunity to push a pawn on that. Sorry, dog. I'm in the middle of a chess commentary right now. So, all right.
Not the best move. Could have played something better.
Yeah, I'm 2 turns too late on that. Uh, I should have defended it rather than being
Your opponent
aggressive.
found the only good move. They took their time. Nice, nice. Fair trade. Your best move was to recapture a pawn.
Okay. Yeah, I tried to be clever and it didn't work.
This causes white to be overloaded, having to defend too many pieces at once. You allowed the opponent to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. Taking that knight will win material after the follow-up trades are made. Yeah, you recapture. They made a clear recapture. Pretty straightforward, pretty straightforward.
All right.
You escape the check from the queen. Gotta keep the king safe, yeah?
Interesting. You wanted me to go down here. I don't know why though. All right.
Your opponent's bishop is on a more active square now. Good for them, good for them. You permitted the opponent to win material by luring the king away from defending an important square. They missed a chance to win material by luring the king away from defending an important square.
Oh, if you brought the other rook over, I would have been hosed.
Getting the king out of check, good move, okay? Ouch, your opponent forks you, your pawn is gonna fall.
Okay.
Good defense, that pawn is safe now.
Wow. I was in such bad shape. I mean, it's just like negative 4.5. And it's like everything would have fallen apart. Everything would have fallen apart. But he abandoned the game. I don't know why. Dude's only rated 1268, so something's off with this. So anyway, um, well, this win leaves a real sour taste. I did not win this game. Um, because he has the material advantage and positional advantage. So everything of mine is disconnected and everything of his is connected. So, um, I mean, it's like Yeah, queen takes g3, and I have nothing. If I retreat the rook to a safe square to like h1, then it's like this queen takes whatever. Well, I mean, he had to move out of check, but if he just pushed the pawn forward, then I was pretty much hosed. I didn't have anything. I literally would have had to bring the queen to f2. He'd probably just trade off and use his advantage. So, well, good game till you abandon the game. So I don't know what happened, but anyways, I guess the lesson learned is make my breaks at the proper time, and don't try to force more than the position will give you. I tried to force through some combos, and the position didn't allow for it, and I paid the price. Not on the, I should have lost this game. So in that sense, I paid the price. So, anyways, this is Wicked Slink signing off.